Hey everybody, it's Robbie, 06261095, here for more EarthBound. In the last part, we explored the Cave of the Past, and we reached this point right here. And in this part, we are going to step forward into Giygas's lair. You can see he's got these weird undulating sort of tubes that we are walking over, almost kind of look like intestines. Before we step forward, I'm going to do a quick check over of my stats. See what sort of healing we might need to be doing. Ness could use a little bit of... Ness and Jeff could both use a life up. So I'm going to take care of that. One on Jeff as well. And we are going to use some of our PP healing items as well. Because, let's see, Ness is down about 170, a little under. Paula is down a bit. And Pooh is down roughly 40. So let's see what sort of healing items we have. The PSI caramels are probably going to be our lowest amount. And we also have the water bottles, I believe, as well. Alright, this is how we're looking after all of our PP healing recovery. Ness is almost full, Paula is full, and Pooh is also full, and all of our HP has been topped off except for Ness, which I might as well use one on Ness just to get him to the very top, because as we continue further up, we shall encounter something here, something very, very menacing looking. And look, it even has our face. I like how Ness is looking back towards the team there. And look who it is. It's Pokey. Ness, are you surprised? It's me, Pokey. I assist only the strong and able. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction, but I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be beaten by Giygas. Giygas will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? 'Cause of me. I was led by Giygas, and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment couldn't predict this. Master Giygas, no. Giygas is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. And here we are! It's the final battle of the game! It is Giygas, the beast who has been foretold in the whole game coming up, and he is featured with the heavily armed Pokey, our neighbor, all that way back in 1net, now turned enemy, and is fighting us here with the final boss. A little bit of stats on them before we get going. The heavily armed Pokey here has 2,000 HP, is weak to brain shock, can discharge a very stinky gas, which lowers everyone's offense and defense, can charge forward for high level damage, and tear into target, which also does high level damage. And Giygas himself, his phase 1 here, spoiler alert, he has multiple phases, but it's a final boss, so of course he'd have multiple phases. He can do Rockin' Alpha and Beta just as soon as the Rockin' part of the music takes place. This final boss music is some really good music. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to not attack Giygas because he has a power shield. You're going to want to basically focus everything you've got on Pokey. So it's going to be your freeze omegas and all that good stuff. So you're not going to want to use the heavy bazooka because that does splash damage. So let's go ahead and just do a shoot on Pokey there. And Pooh, we're actually going to want to go ahead and throw out a Shield Sigma. You're not going to want to do Shield Omega because that has a counter to it. But Shield Sigma just does regular defense there, so we'll go ahead and get that going. Because anything that gets attacked on us will bounce off of us, bounce off of Giygas, and hit us. comes Rockin'. Did not work on Ness. And just a little bit of basic damage there. And there goes Freeze Omega to hurt Pokey just a little bit. And there goes Pokey being all stinky, gross. Ness is going to be primarily keeping everybody healed up in this battle, so you're going to want to have him on that particular duty. When he's not doing that, you're just going to have him on bash duty. Paula can continue on with the Freeze Omegas. And Jeff, you continue just to do your regular shoot. And now that our psychic shields our physical shields are up, we can go ahead and have you just go ahead and do a Freeze Gamma, since you don't do Freeze Omega. You're not going to want to do Star Storm because that hits everybody. And, like I mentioned, you don't want Giygas doing damage to us. Now that he's got a couple Rockins out on us, we might want to think about doing a heal off of that. But the Freeze Omegas are doing some good heavy hitting on him. And he even solidified. Very nice. Oh, nice smash, Ness. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and just get everyone topped off with the Life Up Omega, just in case Giygas decides to go all out and do his Life Up. Or do his, do Rockin' Beta. And go ahead and freeze out again. Like I said, this first part isn't too bad. Giygas as a whole isn't too terrible, but we will see what he has in store for us after we get Pokey going here. Here comes another Rockin'. That'll get us down enough for our heal to be very nice off of that. And Pokey actually is off of that one. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it's a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Giygas. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Giygas looks like. If you were to ever see Giygas, you'd be so petrified with fear, you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So, do you want me to turn off the Devil's Machine? Well, prepare to be amazed. And here we are. This is the Phase 2 of Giygas. So, isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Giygas cannot think rationally anymore, and he isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot. Yep, that's what he is. And you will be just another meal to him. Here he is. And now, we are able to damage him. And we get this life up out. Very good for proceeding on to the second phase. Alright, as our HP scrolls up, I will read about Giygas Phase 2 here. In total, he has 2,000 HP. All of his attacks that he's going to attack us with are incomprehensible, but they can be multiple things, such as Thunder Beta, Flash Omega, or a high physical damage to most of us. So now, he should be at a stage where he is susceptible to Rockin'. So let's go ahead and go out with our Rockin' Beta here. And we're going to do our Freeze Omega to Giygas. And now, Jeff can use the Heavy Bazooka to attack Giygas. And even if we want to, we could do Starstorm Omega on him as well, which I think I want to show it off because even though it does cost a lot, it is a pretty flashy attack. So I want to let's see what it looks like. Ness, you cannot grasp the fruit from Giygas' attack. Didn't work. Oh gosh, that is Flash. As you can see, that killed Paula. And here comes Starstorm Omega! There it goes! Flashy attack! And it did 855 damage! Very nice! Well, we have a couple life noodles still left, so let's go ahead and use that to revive Paula. And Jeff, you can go ahead and continue to use your Heavy Bazooka. And we could afford another Starstorm if we really want to, but I feel like that might be a little cheap. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick with... You know what? Let's do Thunder Omega. Let's see if any of these are actually going to hit. Didn't hit anybody. Didn't hit anybody. And didn't hit anybody. And didn't hit anybody. I figured that was going to be a waste. Whatever. And here comes another Giygas attack. Did not work. The Paula is dead again! Wow! Giygas, you're freaking rude! I just revived her with a couple life noodles and you just go and kill her again? What a jerk! Okay. I don't know if anyone has any couple life noodles at this point. Let's see, do you? Oh, you have a horn of life. You have 3 horns of life, actually, so... Ness, you... Do Gamma, why not? Let's see, Goods... Whoops. Goods, Horn of Life... On Paula... And Pooh, since your Thunder did not do anything, let's go ahead and just stick with Freeze. Here comes another Giygas attack. This one's Thunder. See, your Thunder hits, my Thunder doesn't hit. How rude. What a jerk. Oh, actually. You must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of this universe. Ha! That's so sad. I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. Pokey, I think that's hypertension. You should probably see a doctor about that. I must be experiencing absolute tear. No, you have high blood pressure, sir. You should, get some medicine, please. Do you want to scream for help here in the dark? Ha 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 ha! Why not call your mommy, Ness? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened I think I'm gonna wet my pants. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help. You pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon. And here we are. We are now in Phase 3 of the Giygas fight. And as Pokey hinted, we are in fact going to be doing what he suggested. So we're going to... let's see... Anything that we need to do... yeah, now that we're on Giygas Phase 3, he's got the same attacks as usual. However, now... Our attacks on him don't really do much. So what we want to do is, as Pokey said, we should call for help. That is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to use Paula's pray command and call for help. And at this point, everyone else is just in a state of just being around. So honestly... yeah. At this point, I'm not sure what I want to do. Pooh could use some PP, honestly. And Ness does have a magic truffle, so actually I'm going to do that. I'm going to use a magic truffle on Pooh. Paula's going to pray. Jeff, you might as well use the defense shower. And Pooh, you don't have enough PP to do anything right now, because that costs 10. So Pooh, you could just stick with bashing for now. See, Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart. Please give us strength. If it is possible, please, somebody, help us. And this will initiate a cutscene. And look, it's Saturn Valley. Dr. Andonuts and Applicate have brought the phase distorter back. And they realize they can hear a voice from afar. And Mr. Saturn is going off to gather more Mr. Saturns. There was one on the side there. All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new, startling feeling they had never experienced before. And they all started praying for the safety of Ness and his friends. Giygas' defenses became unstable. And look at Giygas now. He definitely wow, that magic doubled to 94 PP. Very nice. Got the defense shower off on Jeff to get some PP up there. And let's go ahead and do life up beta on Pooh, since he does look like he's a little low now. And we're going to continue to pray with Paula. And honestly, let's keep up with the defense shower. And now that Pooh is back up, let's go ahead and put down a shield Sigma. Go back! Go back! Ness! You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Now Paula is crying. At least he didn't kill her this time. Gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot. We still had the psychic shields from earlier, but since Paula was dead, Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart, please give us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us! And here we go. Another scene. Now it is Summers and the Runaway Five. Suddenly, one of the Runaway Five felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Ness and his friends. This scene is so good. 50 HP of damage to Giygas. And there we go. Get more defense. Alright. Got that going. You know what, Ness? Might as well strengthen Paula's psychic shield. Paula, you don't need to be not crying to pray, since that doesn't require anything there. In fact, it might be helpful if you're crying, because that might lend some sympathy votes. Yeah. But yeah, what is when they're robots? I wonder what they're crying with. Is like, are they crying oil, maybe? And at this point, I mean, there's nothing really more for Pooh to be doing, so you can just do defend. And we go. Paula's gonna get a stronger shield. Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart, please give us strength. Speed this prayer to all people of the earth. And our prayer is now reaching the Polestar preschool. Paula's father. All the way back in Tucson. And there's all the kids. Paula's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Paula and her friends. $105 HP of damage to Giygas. I feel good. It hurts. It hurts. I feel good. And there we go. Giygas didn't even do anything on that one. And now we're just entering this mode of Ness is gonna keep everyone alive if they need to. Paula's gonna pray, and I'm just gonna keep using the defense shower until it stops being useful, I guess. Because I mean, might as well. And then Pooh, you'll defend. Ness is on guard. Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart, please give us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us! And look, it's the boarding school that Jeff attended in Winters. Tony's telling him all about it. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Jeff, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Jeff and his friends. $188 damage to Giygas. Go back! It's not right, not right, not right! It's not right, not right, not right! And here comes an attack. Oh boy, Paul has felt strange now. Good. Good goodness. That one, we probably will want to heal up because there's no clue what Paul is going to try and do. But yeah, all these connections we made over the course of the game, all the friends we made, all the places we visited, they're slowly helping out with our final battle. They're lending their support and their prayers, and they're helping us out. Oh, Giygas is actually attacking first now. Yes. Oh, he's actually, no, he didn't get attacked. There we go. Paula, stop crying. Oh, God, no, he only cured the crying. Please grant us power. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us. And look, it's Dalam. The prayers are reaching the people of Dalam. A young woman in Dalam woke from a dream in which Prince Pooh died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. $410 HP of damage to Giygas. Okay, looks like we ran out of the use of the defense shower. It's not going up anymore. Alright, healing beta. Get rid of that feeling strangeness, Paula, please. You can continue to pray. Defend. Defend. Ness, 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 ness. Lots of nesses. And a single ness. And more nesses. Giygas is going crazy. Cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Did not work, did not work, did not work. Wow! Good job. Please grant us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. We ask for this. Who will the prayer reach this time? Look! It's Frank! Suddenly, Frank recalled Ness's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Ness and his friends. $704 HP of damage to Giygas. And Paula's back to normal. Good, okay. Nobody is damaged. We're in a good spot here. So let's just go ahead and continue to defend. Paula can pray, defend, and defend. Yes, I'm happy after all. And here comes another prayer. Please grant us power. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. Look, it's even reached Ness's mother now. The whole family, minus Dad, of course. Suddenly, Ness's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. $1,759 damage to Giygas. And now he's really messed up. He is looking real crazy at this point. But we are going to continue to pray. We are going to continue to pray for the safety of Ness and his friends. Ness! Ness, 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 Ness. And here comes another attack. Oh, Paula feels strange again. Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart. I can't think of anyone else! Someone, anyone, please help us! Paula's call was absorbed by the darkness. Now those words there, those are some pretty haunting words. Paula's prayer was absorbed by the darkness. That is super, like, wow. Ness, 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 Ness. Some of the noises that Giygas makes are really weird. Cannot trap Giygas' the true form. Paula cannot stop crying. So far, he's just kept on using flash on us. Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart, "Someone, can you hear me? Please give us strength." Paula and her friend's calls touch the heart of OB66. I forgot that I put that in there. OB66. IEO26 prayed for the kids. 2,863 HP of damage. BBO62695 kept praying. 66,870 damage. 807. Robbie. Oh, yeah, that's just missing the B. Rob IE. 13,000 HP of damage. Robbie 0666195 kept praying. 23,000 damage to Giygas. And with that, Giygas. Ness, now well, it's gonna seem like I'm running away, but perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet that we will see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So now, which one of us do you think is the cool guy? I don't know, I'm pretty sure Ness is still cooler. In the end, Frieza was cooler, and cooler was Freezer. Good old Team 4-star. But yes, Giygas has been defeated. Or even got that sort of staticky effect, just like at the beginning of the intro of the game. But we've done it. We've prayed. We even prayed. And it is ended. The robot bodies of Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh are all crushed. The war against Giygas is over. And as the crumpled bodies, the robot bodies, lay there on the ground, the spirits of the 4 kids depart the robot bodies and venture off. And here we are back in the present time. The spirits of the children are returning. Pooh is back. Jeff is back. Paula is back. And last, but certainly not least, Ness is back. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country. Ness, Paula, Jeff, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI, farewell! Now! I'll see you again someday. Poof. And he's gone. And 3 presents drop. Jeff has an interaction there. Paula, Ness, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I have been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If just maybe, well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andernuts. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Ness, will you escort me home? Of course we will. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. And here we are. Just Ness and Paula. Both back alone again. We've done it. We've defeated Giygas, and then all that's left to do is explore the town. Well, not the town. The world that has been freed from Giygas. But I think we're going to do that in the next part. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.